Chris Mpofu come back to the attack. He's bowled 3 overs, 2 for 20. He's very experienced, having played test match, having played the T20s for Zimbabwe and also the one-dayers.
He's already got 2 wickets off 20 in his 3 overs, so this would be a crunch over, I would imagine, for both the teams.
The way I know is going to try and use slower balls. He's got a very good slow ball and then his bouncers. So he's going to go for bouncers and slow ball at this moment.
Yeah, but he probably needs to be a little, probably more tidy than what he has. His first ball has just gone down the leg side for a wide, and then the keeper fumbled, and then they get another run. So not very good at this moment. Not good cricket.
Good to see. Pressure is
That's more like it. Try and bowl right, just within the corridor, and let the batsman make let the batsman make the mistakes.
Yes, he has to, but at the moment also needs to get and pick a wicket, so he has to attack because the dot balls will not do it for them. Only 18 runs to go. There is the bouncer. I said he was going to use the bouncer now. That's his style.
And let the
ball
batsman
one
make
bouncer, then the next ball
make mistakes.
he'll come back with a slower ball. Yes, yes.
Mugabe needs to be a little bit careful. I mean,
but at the
he
moment also
didn't play the ball well. It almost carried to Collins Abuya there at the in the short mid-wicket area.
Only
so really, at this point in time, it's not necessary to take those kind of chances. Just play the ball down into the gaps and look for the singles.
Yeah, it's the bouncer. I said he was going to use the bouncer now. You can see he's changing the field. That's his style.
And let the batsman make
mistakes. He's come back with a slower ball. Yes, yes.
Mugabe needs to be a little bit careful. I mean,
but at the moment
he
also
didn't play the ball well. It almost carried to Collins Abuya there at the short mid-wicket area. So really, at this point in time, it's not necessary to take those kind of chances. Just play the ball down into the gaps and look for the singles.
Yeah, it's the bouncer. I said he was going to use the bouncer. You can see he's changing the field. That's his style.
And let the batsman make the mistakes.
He's come back with a slower ball. Yes, yes.
Mugabe needs to be a little bit careful. I mean,
but at the moment
he didn't play the ball well. It almost carried to Collins Abuya there at the short mid-wicket area. So really, at this point in time, it's not necessary to take those kind of chances. Just play the ball down into the gaps and look for the singles.
Yeah, it's the bouncer. I said he was going to use the bouncer. You can see he's changing the field. That's his style.
And let the batsman make the mistakes.
He's come back with a slower ball. Yes, yes.
Mugabe needs to be a little bit careful. I mean,
but at the moment also
he didn't play the
needs
ball well.
to
It almost carried to Collins Abuya there at the short mid-wicket area. So really, at this point in time, it's not necessary to take those kind of chances. Just play the ball down into the gaps and look for the singles.
Yeah, it's the bouncer. I said he was going to use the bouncer. You can see he's changing the field. That's his style.
And let the batsman make the mistakes.
He's come back with a slower ball. Yes, yes.
Mugabe needs to be a little bit careful. I mean,
but at the moment also
he didn't play the
needs
ball well.
to
Almost carried to Collins Abuya there at the short mid-wicket area. So really, at this point in time, it's not necessary to take those kind of chances. Just play the ball down into the gaps and look for the singles.
Yeah, it's the bouncer. I said he was going to use the bouncer. You can see he's changing the field. That's his style.
And let the batsman make the mistakes.
He's come back with a slower ball. Yes, yes.
Mugabe needs to be a little bit careful. I mean,
but at the moment also
he didn't play the
needs
ball well.
to
Almost carried to Collins Abuya there at the short mid-wicket area. Really, at this point in time, it's not necessary to take those kind of chances. Just play the ball down into the gaps and look for the singles.
Yeah, it's the bouncer. I said he was going to use the
They've brought this game back. They've bowled tight. They've got the wickets at the right time, which then means that there's a bit of an anxiety and panic in the batting side now as we speak.
Yes, yes. I think that's Dia Patel coming in to bat. Yeah, it should be Dia Patel coming into bat.
Bowling change. Right arm over.
Jawa is coming back onto the attack.
What do you want?
Jawa coming back on the attack. He's going to bowl his last over. He's got two already. He's mixing it up and is bowling very well, dragging the ball, some of them wide for the batsman to use their feet, and he got one stamping doing that. So let's see what's in the bag.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 2 wickets for 18 runs in 3 wickets, which means he's been bowling pretty tight. Oh, however, there seems to be a bit of a change now. It's Collins who's taken the ball, so he probably wants Jawa to bowl the last over of the innings. The captain's taken the ball, and he's going to now bowl from the media center. And
very interesting. Take the ball from. I think they'll run out of bowlers on the other end. That's why I think the captain has decided Jawa has to bowl the last over. Because Mpofu has bowled his quarter of overs, and I think James Igochi also has bowled his quarter of overs. So they were running out of bowlers to finish and bowl the last ball. The last over, I mean.
Interesting move.
One. Come on, boys.
Get 2 from that ball.
Let's get off quick. Come on.
Lee just decided to go for it. He gets 2 from the first ball. A very good balanced contest. They need 13 runs of 11. 2 wickets to go. We have Dia Patel and Elijah Otieno on the steering wheel.
An excellent ball by Collins, keeping it nice and tidy, forcing Elijah to try and make the errors. Another dot ball, 13 of 10.
Yeah, another single from Elijah. I think that's the way to go. Just make sure you don't give away a dot ball at this point, because at this point dot balls will pile up the pressure.
Yeah, that was intelligent. Just played down the line, just down mid-on to get a single. Would hope that Patel would do the same, because at this point in time, they don't really need to give away a wicket. Otherwise, then it becomes a lot more tighter.
Yeah, and I think they
Come on,
don't need
boys,
to
come on,
go
boys.
to the last
Pressure is
over
on.
chasing in double figures, so they need to bring it down below 10.
Well, it's building up to be a very good contest. The last 9 or 10 balls shall determine really which side this game is going to go.
Yeah, that's an edge. Is going to get 2 from that. Very good ball from Collins. Oh, they are going to try for 3, and they got 3. I think that was a very good 3 runs they got. Vultures they needed that 3 runs. They're now below the double figures, 9 of 8 balls. For Hornbill to win this, they'll need to get a wicket or 2.
Oh, an excellent shot down the line. Down by Elijah. They look for a second one. They get 2 runs. This is good batting, Peter, by Elijah. Not taking any unnecessary chances, just trying to play balls down the wicket and making an easy 2 runs in that occasion.
Yeah, very composed. He knows there's no need of risk. There's no need of panic. You just need to get balls on runs on board. No dot balls at this stage.
Oh, an excellent last ball by Collins Obuya. A dot ball now. Vultures are 114 for 8 in 19. They need 7 runs off the last 6 balls to win this contest today.
Yes, there's a comparison there. They're just going to get tied at the top there. Not a big difference, but Nairobi Hornbill was a bit lower. Machakos Vultures started with a high run rate, and then they come back low. I think the wickets have done them, because it's a cluster of wickets at the 16 and up to 18 overs that has brought them down.
Yeah, there's nothing much between the 2 sides at this stage of the game. It's now just 7 runs off the last 6 balls, which is the last over. And Joha is coming to bowl. He has bowled his 3 overs. This is his last over. He's got 2 wickets for 18 runs. So they're backing on him to get them wickets in this last over, because they definitely need the 2 wickets to win this game.
Yes, he was going to bowl the second last over, but the captain thought he'll need him to bowl the last one. So I think he's a go-to bowler when it comes to such situations.
Do you think this move of him coming to bowl the last over would be fruitful for them?
I think as their best bowler so far, it gives him a bit of confidence that he can pull it off. So it depends on how Vultures will go about it.
Oh dear, they're scrambling for a single, and oh, they get the single. So now only 6 or 5.
That was a needed single, and I see that they don't need any dot ball in this last over. And you could see the line that Jawa is bowling, very tight line, no room, just bowling wicket to wicket. So if you miss, it'll get you out.
Let's keep it tight, boys. Come on, boys. Let's keep it tight here, boys. Let's keep it tight. Catch!
Oh, that was a missed catch. That was going to be caught at the long off, but the fielder just missed that. That was a crucial point there, because if we could have caught that, then it could have been any different. But the boundary now shows that the Vultures are now on the cruising seat.
Yeah, they need only 2 or 4 balls. I think that was a very, very risky shot. I would have thought that the fielder could have put a little bit of more effort and made it work. Like you can see there, there's a big heave. The ball goes all the way down, and the fielder kind of moved a bit late, and in the process misses the ball altogether, and it goes for a 4, which now leaves Vultures to score only 2 two of the last 4 balls. Otieno is on 14 and Patel is on 4. Otieno.
You guys coming, you guys come.
Yeah, I think this is the ball to finish it. I don't think he'll wait.
Oh! Yes, 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 yes. Good to see. Good to see.
That was a very good ball. Right in the corridor. A wide ball down the leg.
They got a free gift. I think he saw him coming, was trying to get him stumped.
Too far.
He's very lucky he came back.
Really going down to the wire now.
Yeah, last 2 balls. Let's see what Elijah will do.
Don't give it to him. Run out, get it. Yeah,
Ouch.
boys, yes,
Oh
boys.
my.
Makes up
God.
pressure, always pressure.
Don't give them this one.
Are we going to see a tie?
Well, it looks like it, but I don't think that was necessary. I think he shouldn't have run. I think there was a miscommunication, a confusion between the 2 batsmen. Patel shouldn't have done that, but there you go. You know, it wasn't hit well and straight onto the fielder, and there you are. You know, even the fielder didn't have to throw the ball, just ran down the wicket and plucked the bails off.
Yes, we are facing a possibility of a super over here if Elijah doesn't get that. Daya Patel out 4 of 2 balls. 124-9. 1 ball to go, 1 run to go. What will Elijah do?
What a game here today, this morning at the Nairobi Gymkhana, where in the first match of the tournament, where Vultures and Hornbills have now tied with 1 ball to go.
Yes, and we have Vishal Patel coming into bat at number 11. Let's see if we have a super over or Elijah will crown it for his team. Super over it is, I told you. This guy's...
No. I think the ball, he's got an LBW. I think Elijah has just been given out. The match has been tied, yes, and now it's a super over, as you predicted, Peter.
Yeah, super over. They played very well, Nairobi Hornbills, to bring it back. They brought it back from an impossible position. As it was, they were like, it was going to be an easy game for Vultures. But again, now we see why they kept Jawa for the last over. He's a very good death bowler. That was clean. That was easy job for the Empire. Elijah was going to just get one, but he missed the ball. And now we are going to do a super over.
But that was good captaincy by Collins, who decided to bowl the penultimate over of the innings, and then gave his best bowler the last over to bowl. And there you go. They've pulled this game out of the jaws of defeat, and now we have a tied match here, the first match of the tournament here at Nairobi Gymkhana, and now we shall wait for the super over to be bowled.
Yeah, that's the card. Machakos Vultures, Onyango got 35, Kot Musioka bowled Mpofu, Mtizwa got 9 of 11 balls, Kot Ngoche bowled Mpofu again, Trivedi also caught by Ngoche, bowled Jawa 21, Yasudera got Kotarinawe, bowled Jawa 4 of 8 balls, Gil LBW, Pachani 0, Maziwa we got LBW by Ngoche, he got 12 of 23 balls. Baloshe was run out of 3 of 7 balls, and then Mugabe and
Well, you can see there was nothing much in terms of partnerships. You know, there was between Onyango and Trivedi, and Onyango and Jayasundara, and that's just about what really is we can talk about. The other one was Onyango and Madziwa, which was 24 of 29. But it is interesting times. I mean, it's an excellent game, the first game of the tournament, and there we are. You know, a super over to see who wins today's game. There you are, the Nairobi Hornbills. Mpofu bowled 4 overs, 14 dot balls at 25 runs and got 3 wickets. The other bowler was obviously Jawa, who bowled the last over. He got 3 for 24, in 4 overs and had 13 dot balls. And the rest all chipped in here and there. Panchani got 1 wicket and Goche got 1. But really, the pick of the bowlers was Java, who bowled 3, who got 3 wickets and bowled the last over of the innings. There you are, the match summary in Nairobi Hornbills. 120 in 19.2 overs, and Machakos Vultures had scored 120 in their allotted 20 overs.
Yes, so we're going to see who they're going to choose to bowl for them in the super over. I don't think they'll change the bowling much. I think they'll just go straight away to their death specialists. And it will be very interesting to see who Vultures will pick for the first 3. Who's the hard hitter? Yes. There we go. There we go. There we go with the highlights. First 3 overs when Jojo was on form. Joseph Onyango, they are going for 6 and getting another boundary before they got out. Caught by and then James Ngoja came in and gave away like 2 big sixes there. Trivedi hitting over. Then he got out. He got out on the same the next over trying to hit the same shots. You see, they were very comfortable when they were going for these runs, those kind of boundaries.
Yeah, I mean, it's very clear. I think they lost the plot in probably the last 5 overs. You know, they were cruising. They were playing their shots. They were playing all over the field, and it seems like they did panic.
Yeah, and you see Jawa bowling there, getting Trivedi out. He was the danger man, and then again coming up in the last over to get somebody out. You see Jawa again. Is he going to bowl again? Is the death? Is he going to bowl the super over, or are they going from Mpofu? Because Mpofu also there coming into play, getting wickets. So we want to see if they'll go from Mpofu. Yes, that's a clean LBW. That's how they got out. The last 3 wickets got out.
There you see what happened.
That was a crucial point where they missed the wicket. But again, there they got the run out to make it a tie. And then now the last wicket, there we go, LBW. Jawa getting Elijah, trapping Elijah LBW to turn it into a super over. I think they have gone for Mpofu. They've gone to their most experienced bowler to do the super over.
What do you think? What do you think would be the strategy of the batting side now? What do you think? How would you think they would approach this super over?
I think they'll take their best hitter of the balls. Maybe they'll go for Joseph Onyango, if I'm not wrong, and maybe go for somebody like Aranuite to try and Zephania to try and go for it. He got out first ball, but is the best guy to come and hit it. Yeah, I think they've gone for Joseph Onyango, as I was saying. I've not seen the other batsman. That looks like, I think this is Joseph Onyango and Trivedi. Yeah, I think it's Joseph Onyango and Trivedi. These are the big hitters.
You know, I just wanted to ask you. They've decided to go with Mpofu in this super over. Would you have not thought that Java could have also done the trick, because it's not easy to hit the ball on this wicket. You know, you let the batsman generate the pace rather than, you know, bowling the ball at pace, which could be a bit easier.
Yeah, but most of the 2020s, even Zimbabwe national team used to go for Mpofu for their death bowling, because it's got a very good mix. It's got a very good mix it's got a very good mix of bowling. I think we have Joseph Onyango. They've gone for Dasantu Trivedi, and they've gone for Jinka as a third batsman. And again, with the bowling, they've gone for Chris Mpofu. And betting they've gone for Collins Obuya, and they've gone for Rupa, and then Moit.
Oh, there you are. The first ball is, dug into the wicket, goes straight through, and it's a dot ball.
You can see why. You can see why they chose Mpofu as their opening bowler, because straight away there's a dot ball, and the strategy is going to be like that: bouncer, slow. I think that the opposition could have picked it from what he bowled all over the years. They have to be ready for a bouncer. They have to be ready for a slower ball next ball.
It would have been interesting to know what were the instructions to the batsman.
There is a slow ball. They get two for that. They get two for that. But I think if you are batting and you have watched Pofu over the years, you have to be ready and you have to be predictive. You have to know what is coming. You have to really know that after one bouncer is going to bowl for you the slow ball.
Yeah, I'm sure the dugout, the dugout of Machakos would have seen how Mpofu has bowled, and therefore would have then instructed the batsman accordingly. But then let's see what happens as he's coming to bowl his second ball, or third ball from the. Oh dear me! He bowls a short ball and it's been hit, and he's caught there at the long on boundary.
Yeah, and I think Trivedi could have tried to cross there, because Jojo wanted to come into the strike after he's out, but Trivedi just hit the ball and stood his ground. So that means the new batsman will face the ball. And see, they just only have three balls to go.
Yeah, I think that was bad cricket from Trivedi. He should have run. It seems that he was not in the game. Because, I mean, it's schoolboy mistake. When you hit the ball in the air, and it's a super over, then you need to run. I mean, you could have even dropped that ball, and he could have been caught, wanting to get to the other end. So I think overall it was bad cricket.
And you see, when you go for a super over and you face 3 balls and score 2, yeah, it's a grave mistake.
But you can't take anything away from Mpofu. Mpofu knew what he was doing, and he bowled in the areas where he wanted, and he got his fielders with his captain at the right places.
Yeah, let's see what Beloshe will do. Ajinka Beloshe comes in. He's got 3 balls to go in the super over. He has to get them to double figures.
Well, that's another slow ball, and plays this down to the covers and gets a single run there. It seems Mpofu really knows what he's doing, and he knows exactly what to do right now as we look at this conclusion of this super over.
Yeah, but if I'm Joseph Onyango now, I'll wait for the bouncer. And wait for the bouncer, because that's what is coming. It's a bit predictable, so wait for a bouncer. No, he went for the slower one. He went for the slower one. Very good. He's bowled 5 balls, got only given away 3. That's a very good death bowling.
This is excellent death bowling. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He's making it very, very difficult for the batsmen to come and generate the pace themselves. Because his first ball was a quick one, and thereafter he's just bowled slower balls. And it seems it's working for him.
Yes, another slow ball to finish the over. It was going to be a cotton ball, but he missed it, and then now it's out. So they'll get only one for there. They get only one for that. Then they've got Vultures have got 4 for 2 in this super over. So Hornbills will just need 5 runs to win. Looks very easy, but in T20 and with super overs, everything can happen.
But it's very interesting as I go back again to how Mpofu has bowled. If you see what Mpofu has done, he's bowled with a lot of intelligence. He's mixed his pace. He's used the crease extremely well. That last ball, he didn't really even go up to the popping crease. He was, just very close to the stumps. So it just goes to show.
huko, huyo rafiki yako wako huko, watabeba. Ngoja, kanyage kamba. Inue kamba juu. Siwa. Sawa. Ndio na nje kabisa. Hebu nikuulize. Hiki ndio mjeka top tail ya black ndio for a long time, ndio? Ni mwaka wiki. Mwaka jana. Ndio. Haija top dress hiyo. Ndio maana hata hizo shimo zinakuwa. Juu hapa ndio mchanga inapotea. Maliza tu ndio tufanye nini. So je weko top dressing? Weko top dressing. Papa, uko wapi? Ukiingia tu ndani. Mwambie ule unaleta kitu kwa hiyo gari yetu. Mwambie ndio boda yao unamnunulia kidogo. Siwa. Ulokuja usiende mbali. Morning, boss. Morning. Good one. Thank you. A lot of moisture, eh? A lot of moisture. Seems like it's winter again. This side, eh? But I'm saying, so you're leaving it on. That's a very good. Kiri! Amana yakite kazita amana tibet.
every shot.
Usisonge. Huyu atasonga sekwa. Alisema ikisesa.
No, black coin.
Ah, pesa yote. Ati mchezaji mshike kidogo, mkuje pamoja hivi kidogo, mwende muone waziri, mseme tunakufa njaa, mnashinda.
Waziri si ile siku ya mwisho tukiwa huko alikuwa na video. Anapiga video calls ile tunaingia.
Next wave na kila mtu
Hata tu tutoshe wote kwa hiyo tango.
si wote kuna kiti kuna viti. Manager wake sasa ndio mwingine pia. Anafanya nini? Si Devi.
Hata
Si afadhali niambie kapi.
Na mmetoa wapi ya Tarma? Mmetoa wapi ya Tarma?
Atarba
Mimi niko naambia Kimol kwa niambia tena wasiwasi hadi wachezaji watakosa. Ndio watu wanataka kucheza hii cricket wengi.
Welcome to Nairobi Gymkhana. So I'll start here and then I'll walk a bit coming towards you. And then I'll just go down.
So where do you want, how do
And
we
then
walk
and
here?
then I'll say it's a cloudy morning,
We just go
but the weather is opening up.
It would be more
Then
like I'm inviting you up on
weather is
stage.
opening up
Here you
and
have
it will
stage
look
only.
to be a brighter day as the day progresses. And then now I'll go to the pitch.
So we are ready, right? We are ready to go live. 1 second.
Check sound, check sound. Can you hear me? Welcome to Nairobi Gymkhana for our second T20 match here in Nairobi Gymkhana. The weather looks cloudy, but as the day progresses, it seems to be a brighter day as the clouds is opening up. Down here to the pitch, the wicket looks good. It has a nice green grass cover on top of it, and it looks good. But because of the nature of the roller has not been heavy enough. So as the game progresses, the wicket seems to be slowing down. So for me, if I win the toss here, I'll bat first because as the day progresses, the wicket will slow down. Thank you. I'll throw it back now to the okay.
Wait, thank you, please. Wait, thank you. Thank you, no.
Yeah, sorry.
So now where does he want this to? He said he's the camera person. Where do you want them in the frame? Where do you want the two?
How are we doing now?
Toss.
The same way.
Okay, so come guys.
The same way.
Yeah, just get them in the frame.
nishikie hiyo lo. Hebu nishikie hiyo lo. Shika hiyo. Kuja tuangalie size. Yes? Just a moment. Will you check? Sorry? Move it this side, so right? Move like this side. So you just stay. Yeah, okay. Do you know why? No, take a position. Do you know why I'm doing this? Because we don't want these guys to be blocked. It's supposed to be like this. For that camera. You move back a bit. See? Then whoever wins toss comes here, and then they listen. And near the mic. Okay. Welcome to the second day of the T20. Brilliant yesterday. We had a very good games. With me, the two captains, Maurice Ouma and Shem Ngoche from Eldoret Hawkers and Kisumu Cranes. Both captains, welcome to the toss presentation. Mr. Match referee for today is Mr. David Asiji. Mr. David Asiji will hand over the coin to Maurice for the toss. Heads is the call? Tails it is. Maurice has won the toss, so Maurice get a chance to tell us what he'll do first. Well done, Maurice.